You want to fight?
Like, the action looks great. The visual effects looks great.
Let the world turn. All our hopes have come to be.
That's one of the Skarsgårds, the father to the Bill Skarsgård and the others. The Skarsgårds are taking over, They're doing a lot of stuff.
The revolution starts now.
I do like that, though.
What a swell party this is.
Like, again, the visual effects are really good in this one. It's like, Disney, this is more what we want to see a lot more of. And actually something that looks good and have good action. And at least,
What are you talking about? We want witches singing and stuff like that. We want more of that. And...
I want dinosaurs like they promised me for the High Republic.
Yeah, right.
I want Shield. Where the hell is Shield?
And I have to say, I really enjoy Andor. I used to hate Andor. I used to hate this character. And goddamn, I just changed my mind. And it's allowed to change minds sometimes. Sometimes, you can be really critical on something. And then, some years can pass. And then suddenly you rewatch something or something again. And just like, you know what? Maybe I was a little bit too harsh on it, And I know there are some people out there who's going to call us, shills, and we're just bad as the shills because, we like certain stuff that Disney is involved with when it comes to Star Wars. It's like, yeah, whatever. We don't care. If they do something good and something people do actually enjoy, we will give them praise if we like it. We will give them praise when they
just
deserve
like what we like.
Well,
you're allowed to do that. It's
Well, it comes down to the thing: you reward them for what they do wrong, and you punish them for what they did wrong. No, you let me try this. You reward them when they do right, and you punish them when they do wrong. And the thing is they've done more wrong than good, so obviously they got punished. But now they, coming up with something good, it's like, well, no, this is a time where we actually should sit back and say, finally, something good, and that sends those messages that, oh, they like this, they don't like that, but.
Exactly. Like this is what we want. This is what we want to see more of. And I think, even though the guy who does Andor and everything else around that universe with Andor and Rogue One and stuff, it's like, yes, I understand. I've been critical that he's not a big Star Wars fan. I've been really critical about that. But after seeing his work, I'm like, it's okay. I still hate that he's not a fan of Star Wars in general, but at least he has like a vision of what he's doing. At least he has a vision that a lot of the other people in Disney Wars are lacking, and that is having an ID, having a continuity of stuff you want to do, and having this vision. And I think he actually has a really decent vision of this, and I wish, he was more in charge on certain stuff, and you get someone else who cares about Star Wars, and have the Andor guy with, and working together and actually doing something. It's not, you have this guy right here, you have other people who can do a great job, and just, I can see a vision actually going on, right? But no, Star Wars will not be redeemed either way. It's still too destroyed. It's too late. But we still will give them credit for the stuff they're doing right.
Kathleen Kennedy's still in charge.
Exactly.
Right.
now,
and she's not the only problem.
She might be leaving this year, though, remember?
Nope.
So.
No. I heard that she was leaving since I was 19 years old.
But it's really out in the forefront.
No. Dude, it came an other article right after that talked about it again, that she was not leaving. So
more recently, she came out today. Can take over. Now she's. What did you say?
Favreau can take over. I want him to take over.
Well, he won't. It'll be Filoni.
He won't. Kathleen Kennedy's not going anywhere until she feels like it. She's already came out and made a statement, and she's only leaving if she can pick her successor, which means it's gonna be shit forever.
Well, not only that, there's still all those that she brought in before. So
Uh-huh.
I mean, you have to take into account David Filoni. You have to take into account all Headland, lesbian Headland.
Yeah, she left Star Wars though.
Oh,
She
God.
Yeah,
left.
but the point is these are
Thank
people
God
that
for
she's
small
brought
favors,
in, and
man.
there's people like that still around in there. So,
Yep.
she's first of all, we got to go to the top. Iger is the main problem. Then
Yep.
is Kathleen Kennedy, and she has a lot of blame because she's the one that brought in the quote
And
unquote
again, you
talent.
have to remove
And
a lot of those people to get the product you want. You need to remove a lot of those people. I would say, let Troy stay. Of course, the guy who does Andor, let him stay. Let some of the people who actually have done some decent stuff in
That motherfucker
the
all over the place.
of this universe that is so messy right now, but keep the people there who actually cares, who actually wants to do stories and actually doesn't want to do agenda-driven stuff like Andor and other stuff, and get the new people who understands the universe and cares about the universe and focus on, just let's get away from everything that has to do with the prequels, with the sequel, with the original trilogy, even the sequel. So just get away from everything like that, and let's just focus on many other stories on the side. New stories here and there. It's a big universe. Again,
And we're all really puny. We're just tiny little specks about the size of Mickey Rooney. Oh,
and go back to the past, go back more into the future, go into the future, do side stories, and like they've done with Andor. I think Andor is a good example of what they should continue with, in my opinion.
It feels like they're going for that, I guess, 60s. Shit, what word am I looking for? The old helicopter, going across the whatever and shooting everything, and like Creedence Clearwater Revival. The
Oh, okay,
God,
yeah.
I can see what you come from. I can see that, yeah.
Like the actual activist music, the anti-war music, and all that other stuff. The guerrilla music, like the
Devil
cliche
Symphony,
style of
Rolling
music.
Stones.
Yeah, the cliche style of music that you see in every single solitary war reenactment, period piece movie. I think that's the style they're going to. It sounds different, but I feel like that's the style they're going to. And okay, it doesn't feel like Star Wars, but maybe they're putting a Star Wars tinge into it. I don't know. I don't think that song is going to be in the show. I could be wrong, but we'll see.
I hope not.
Yeah, but Tom, this sells you to like you want to watch it.
I didn't mind the first series. It was a lot better than like Kenobi and all those ones. Of course, we all know that.
Low bar.
Because
That's a very low
has
bar.
a vision at least. It has a vision. It has great visuals, great fights,
to
great
me,
story.
we just know how it's going to end. We know how he ends, so we know that it's like
we knew how Rogue One was going to. People knew how Rogue One was going to end, and they loved it. People liked that.
I love Rogue One.
The thing with Rogue One is that originally they were not gonna die originally. And the story was a lot bit different also because the main character, she was supposed to have Jedi powers, because her mother was originally a Jedi in hiding, and that was the original thing why she gets the white kyber crystal from her mother.
I mean, if you want to get real technical, people knew the ending of Oppenheimer, but it was still made $1 billion. So
yeah, Cash Money did stand up and start screaming USA, USA when the bomb went off.
Yeah, exactly. But originally they were not supposed to die, but they had to.
The series. So I still enjoyed the series. So I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I will watch it 100%.
Yeah, same here.
Like
I'm gonna watch it.
It's you have to enjoy the journey, even though you know how it's going to end.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't mind even if I know how it's gonna end. Like if characters die, I know it doesn't ruin it for me. It's only how are you gonna do it before you're dead?
How do you get there? How do you get there?
How do you get there? Are you gonna do a proper job getting there? And all that kind of stuff. And after rewatching Rogue One and also watched Andor season 1 again, it is understandable the way they are doing it. At least with Troy. So what about you, Kilted and Baron? Does it look like you want to watch it? Like, does it sell you a little?
Well, I mean, watch it. Yeah, it looks like what Star Wars should be, and this is being done by someone who obviously Yeah, like you said, it's not a Star Wars fan, but that doesn't matter. Just like Nick Myers and Harv Bennett were Star Trek fans, but look what they did. They studied, they found out, they learned what that was all about, and they banged out some of the best Star Trek in the motion picture forms. This guy not knowing about Star Wars, but willing to learn about it, is probably the big high point of why Rogue One turned out, as everyone sits back and says, usually when it comes to the Disney Star Wars, that's their favorite normally, is what they'll say.
It's the best movie they did.
Yeah,
and then of course did the best.
Right, and of course Andor, the first season of Andor being, obviously popular enough to bring it back. Not, I mean, they're not bringing back another Obi-Wan. They're not bringing back another Acolyte. They're not bringing back another Skeleton Crew. They're not bringing back, But this one, this one had enough of an impact, which is getting closer to what Star Wars is about. And
I'll take Skeleton Crew season 2 over what's that stupid Ahsoka season 2. I'll take Skeleton Crew season 2 over Ahsoka season 2.
I want a Skeleton Crew season 2. I want a Skeleton season 2.
Oh yeah, I mean,
I enjoyed it enough.
Same here. I enjoyed Skeleton Crew enough too.
Oh yeah, and it's not a slight. It's not a slight to them, to Skeleton Crew, because I know a lot of people like that, but it doesn't sound like they're going to do another one. So
yeah, but let's continue with the trailer and get done with the trailer.
Get done.
Like again, I like the visuals.
The music is worse. It's too.
Yeah, I know the music is not the best
it's
for
like,
it.
I know. The hard part at the beginning, but it's getting a little corny as you go on.
Is that my life is pretty strange.
But I agree with the music.
It's too.
Hey, it's a great song. Love that.
Remember this moment. You're here, you're right here, and you're ready to fight.
Oh, the music is not the best for it, but overall,
I like the start of the music, but it gets bad at the end.
But either way, the trailer sold me. It looks like what I want and what I expect from the show. I am heavily looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun to watch, in my opinion. And if people want to call me a goddamn shill because I like Andor, fuck you. Couldn't care less. Yeah. I like Rebel Moon, so I'm used to it.
People like what they like, and they don't like what they don't like. Anybody that makes comments to somebody else what they like.
Look at Tom; he likes Halo.
Exactly.
But no, I'm actually excited for this. Not gonna lie, I am really excited for this. It's gonna be enjoyment to watch for me, at least. The music didn't sell me, but overall the trailer sold me.
I want to watch the original Andor, and I want to see this one and see how they follow